Tennessee held a press conference to announce the start of a new era with the naming of Phil Fulmer as the new acting athletics director. Provided/UT Athletics. UT Director of Athletics John Currie attends during the UT Board of Trustees fall meeting in Hollingsworth Auditorium in Knoxville, Tennessee on Friday, November 3, 2017. Items that were discussed included outsourcing decisions, updates on Neyland Stadium renovations and system-wide policies regarding free speech and smoking. Photo, Calvin Matthees, Knoxville News-Sentinel. When the University of Tennessee announced the hiring of a new head football coach Thursday, a collective sigh of relief could be heard throughout Knoxville. The hire of Alabama defensive coordinator Jeremy Pruitt marks the end of a chaotic 2 weeks, but the turmoil of the coaching search, involving back and forth with several candidates and the suspension of the athletics director, will have lingering effects, including millions of dollars in potential buyout and legal costs. Sign up, get breaking news headlines in your email. That includes an original estimate of nearly $13.7 million in buyouts for former coach Butch Jones and his staff, even though that figure likely will be reduced, and a potential $5.5 million buyout for athletics director John Currie if he is fired without cause. University of Tennessee head coach Jeremy Pruitt speaks about who he sees as the Vols' opponents during his introduction ceremony in the Neyland Stadium Peyton Manning locker room Thursday, December 7, 2017. There's also the potential for costs associated with the university withdrawing on a contract Currie reportedly signed with coaching prospect Greg Schiano before reneging on the deal after fan backlash. There's a number of potential legal ramifications and settlement costs and buyout costs, said B. David Ridpath, Associate Professor of Sports Business at Ohio University. I definitely think there's going to be more. I really don't anticipate John Currie walking away with nothing. I'd be really surprised. And I'd also be surprised if Schiano actually took action, but that all remains to be seen. At the time of Jones' firing in November, Currie said the total cost of buyouts for him and his staff could total around $13 million. Read more, Butch Jones fired, what's in football coach's termination letter from Vols AD John Currie. That cost will likely be reduced, however, after reports Friday that one of Jones' assistants likely will remain at UT under Pruitt and another has been hired at Mississippi State. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. Tom Satkowiak, spokesman for the UT Athletics Department, said in an email Friday that it's way too early to estimate a cost for the buyouts given that they will depend on the salaries that Jones' assistants land at new jobs. ESPN reported Friday that defensive coordinator Bob Shoop will be filling the same job at Mississippi State. Shoop was Jones' highest-paid assistant and would have been due a buyout of $1.3 million if he was terminated without cause. Running backs coach Robert Gillespie is also expected to stay at UT under Pruitt, meaning that he would not be due a buyout of $595,000.